Hello everyone, greetings and thank you for joining us coming from the beautiful India for the 2023 Issf World Cup for Rifle and Pistol. We're excited to be here, we're excited to share this competition with all of you. Ready for the first final of the competition, the Air Pistol Men event at the MP State Shooting Academy. Yesterday we had an amazing opening ceremony. It was truly something. You can go and watch it at the official YouTube channel of ISSF or the Facebook page as well. So subscribe and follow the official pages. Stay tuned as we bring you the World Cup from Bhopal, the city of lakes, as they call it. Back to the men's competition. For their place on the podium today, 8 men will be in the race for the gold. Two-part of the finals, we know it. First, it's 5 series of 5 shots. After that, the fight for gold with single shots done in a time of 50 seconds. The presentation is just about to begin. We have Azerbaijan, Denmark, Switzerland, India, China, and Uzbekistan in the finals. First coming out, the 33-year-old, now already well-known Ruslan Lunev. He just won the silver medal at the European Championship in Tallinn against Damir Mikic from Serbia. 27-year-old Fredrik Larsen. We've seen him in a few finals, but he has yet to win himself a medal.
Please welcome Jason Solari.
The 23-year-old Jason Solari almost winning the European Championship medal in Tallinn. He ended up in the 4th place, losing against Paolo Mona, who snatched the bronze.
The qualifying score is 585. Please welcome Sarabjot and coach
Sarabjot Singh, 21 years old. He's gotten a very, very big applause. Of course, he is on his home grounds with 2 World Cup golds team and a mixed team junior medal. Obviously very, very well known here in India. Liu Jinyo, 25 years old from China, world champion from last year in Cairo.
Representing Uzbekistan. With the qualifying score is 582. Please welcome Svechnikov Vladimir.
Vladimir Svechnikov, 24 years old from Uzbekistan. I have to say, the Uzbekistan athletes are very representable in these outfits that they're wearing. The color of Uzbekistan, I really love to see it every time. Zangi, 30 years old, maybe with a chance for a medal in this final.
Representing India with the qualifying score is 579.
And last but definitely not the least, one more Indian athlete, one more big applause. 19 years old, definitely the youngest one, Tomar Varun.
Take your position.
That's it for the presentation. They now have a minute to take their position, to put everything in place and prepare for the 6-minute preparation and sighting time, in which time they get to find their way to the center of the target as quick as possible, so that they do best in the final when we start with the first series of 5. It's the first of the 3 days of the 10-meter disciplines, rifle, pistol, and mixed team events. Last 2 days of the competition are reserved for the 25 and the 50-meter. Here is the Chief Range Officer from India, Mr. Bhatt.
6-minute preparation and sighting time. Start.
So in exactly 6 minutes, the athletes will start with their first shot of the finals.
The final consists of a ranking match with
There
decimal
are
scoring.
many spectators here. The jury in charge is from Australia.
5 shots, each fired in a time of 250 seconds per series.
That was a long trip, I'm sure. The qualification results, so 579 was the least to get in the final today in this World Cup in Bhopal. Azerbaijan, Denmark, Switzerland, India, China, and Uzbekistan. It's going to be 6 nations out of 30 countries that are competing in the next 5 days here at the MP State Shooting Academy. A truly exceptional shooting range. Let's see them once again with their coaches as well. That was Ruslan Lunev. He has a silver medal from the World Championship in Cairo 2022 for the 25-meter center fire. This is Fredrik Larsen, the 27-year-old. All right, here are all 8 of them. The minutes are going by quick, especially for these athletes. Jason Solati, he has that Grand Prix gold. But of course, it would be pretty nice to get a World Cup one, especially when he missed his chance for the European Championship. Singh, the 21-year-old, last he won the ISSF Junior Cup in Seoul with his team last year. Here's the coach. The coaches don't really get to do much in the first 5 series, but if the athletes come to a gold medal match, it's a little bit of more things they can do. For instance, taking a timeout. A Chinese athlete, world champion, 25 years old only. You could say 25 years young. Coach is behind, carefully taking note of everything that's happening in the preparation. That's a nice shot of the whole shooting range. Vladimir Svechnikov from Uzbekistan. That won team bronze from the World Cup in Changwon last year. Surely it would be nice to have an individual one as well. minute and a half more. As I already said, the 30-year-old yet to win a medal. He did compete for some time. There was a pause as well. But this is a wonderful chance. Must be tenseful to be among these athletes here. We'll see how it goes for him. Last Tomad, the 19-year-old, he won the mixed team gold at the World Cup in Cairo this year. That was a crazy good final. Just a few weeks ago, it was Team India against Serbia. And all of these finals you can always see on the Issf YouTube channel as well as the Facebook page. These are some event details. We know it. The target is 10 meters away. The pistol is around a kilo. What is interesting is that the trigger pull is half a kilo, meaning that every time with their index finger, they have to firmly but evenly pull on the trigger while their hands may be shaking a bit since they are in the finals and all eyes are on them.
For the first ranking match series, load.
It's time for the first ranking match series. 5 shots
Start.
in a time of 4 minutes. To establish, themselves in the rank. You want to do as best as you can here, and Tomad is starting off with a 10-6, Lunev with a 10-8. He surely missed his opportunity to be at the top of Europe. But only a week later, here he is now for a new chance to be at the top of the World Cup. And that's a pretty good start, a 10-8. Leo with a 10-7. Tomad with a 10-6. Let's see what he does for his next shot. That's putting him in the first 3. Already a pretty tight battle between Lunev, Leo, and Tomad at the top. As I said, that's half a kilo to pull with his index finger. Lunev, 2 10s in a row. Oh, and he decides not to shoot. Sometimes, you have to know when it is time and when you have to give up and take another shot. Zhang had an 8, now he's back with a 9. Sveshnikov as well, falling out into the 8. Really don't want to see that in the finals. Solari with a 10-7. Sveshnikov, let's see if he can get back from that 8. Solari finishing off with a 9-5. That was Singh with a 10-0. Unfortunately, for the Uzbekistani athlete, finishing off with an 8, that's going to put him at the bottom of the rank. Nothing is lost just yet. There are 2 more series before any kind of decision is made. But let's see how Lunev finishes. Last one to shoot, currently holding the lead. Pulling on that trigger, shooting a 10-8, come on! He was the last one to shoot, everyone waiting for him, and he pulls a 10-8. That's some shooting right there.
After shooting 52.2 by Ruslan from
Taking and deserving
has opened that account.
the leading place.
Solari with a score of
Lunev,
1.2.
1 point of a difference.
1.0.
Solari in the second position.
7th rank so far, Zhengli from China with a score of 49.1, and 8th rank Svechnikov from Uzbekistan with a score of 46.5.
Okay, that was a bit of a moment to find their composure back and come into the next series.
For the next ranking match series, load start.
Next series of 5. 1 more after that, and the 7th and the 8th place is decided. 1 more for the 5th and the 6th, and then 1 more for the bronze and the 4th place, after which we go into the gold medal match. But let's just take it easy. Look at Lunev back in, shooting 10s once again, not just any kind of 10s, strong ones. Singh as well, Liu and Svechnikov trying to fix that first series. That didn't really do good for him. Liu, the world champion, currently holding the 3rd position. 10-5 might help him go a bit up, but Singh and Lunev are also shooting amazingly, so this is going to be a tough battle for Liu to try and climb in the first 2 positions. Singh with 2 strong 10s. Let's see Lunev for his second shot. It's going to be, it's going to be a light 9, very thin, almost an 8. He was not very pleased with this one, and that's going to put him in the 2nd position. Ladison kind of holding his place at the bottom of the rank, 2nd to last. Now a thin 10. Not too helpful. Singh is back on. 3 10s in a row, last one being a slim one, but all of them a 10. Look at that. From the beginning until now, it was only 10. Solari finished off with a 10-5. He's in the first 2. And Lunev climbing back to the top with a 10-4. I think his last one was a 10-3 as well. That was that one dip, that one slim 9 that we saw. His 7th shot. Let's see the last one. 9-7. All right, not too bad. Surely he would wish a 10 here, but that's how it goes. Tomar still to shoot. Everybody else has finished. Tomar is currently in the 5th position. Everybody else now have some time to just aim at the target, be one with the pistol and the target, and try to exclude everything else that is going around.
After the second series, after shooting perfect, a couple of good shots by Sarabjot from India. Followed by with a score of 102.2. Difference now between...
This is what it looks like now. Singh and Lunev very close, 0.1 of a difference only. Solari right behind him, 0.2, and then a bit more down is Zhang, almost 1 point behind. Svechnikov is currently not in the best position. As we've seen, he's at the bottom of the rank, which could be detrimental since we are coming into the last series before deciding the 7th and the 8th place.
Start.
4 minutes on the clock, 4:10 to be precise. 5 shots. Starting first, Tomar with a 10-7. Already getting some cheers from the spectators. 10-1 Lunev. Okay, let's see. Singh, who is leading currently. Thin 10, but good enough to keep him in the lead. Leo, the world champion, starting off with a 10-3. 10-8, look at that, Solari climbing up to the top of that rank. Just like that. I already said it. He lost his chance at the European Championship. He won the 4th place. Somebody has to win that one as well. But he is truly doing well now in the World Cup final. Only 23 years old. That was Larsen. Larsen just shot a 10-2. Was that a... It's another strong 10 from Solari, a 10-6. Oh, Lunev went in 8. I almost didn't see that. Concentrating on Solari, Lunev fell in the rank to the 3rd place. Svechnikov, as I already said, on the line to go out of the final. Hitting now a 10-4. But it's going to be really hard for him to try and catch up the rest. Larsen is also at the bottom currently. Tomar finishing off with a 10-5. He's in the 6th position. Another 8 from Lunev. What's going on? Looks like the pressure is taking over a bit. Oh, Svechnikov finishing off with a 10-8. It's going to be the end of the final for him, but nice way to go out with almost a perfect 10. Lunev and his last shot, 10-5. Okay, putting him in the 4th position, but he was very good at the top of the rank for some time. For the first 2 series, he was holding himself in the first 2 or 3 positions. He fell down to the 4th one now.
between Larsen from Denmark and Cheng Ji from China. So next command, only for firing point B and G.
Look at that. It's gonna be
For the
a shoot off
load
between Larsen and Zhang.
start.
For the sixth position, or staying in the final. Is it gonna be Denmark or China? 9-4 from Larsen. Zhang has to go above that if he wants to stay in. 10-5 in this moment right now. That's gonna be it for Larsen. Zhang stays in the competition.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, after the 3 competition series, now we have confirmed 7th and 8th place. Well played, congratulations, Larsen from Denmark. You are confirmed place 7 for this ISSF World Cup.
Fredrik Larsen wasn't able to stay in the competition after a shoot-off from Denmark, winning the 7th place, and Vladimir Shechnikov, 24 years old. We've seen him in a couple of finals. He's climbing up the ladder slowly, but today he's going to be in the 8th place. Solari holding the lead, 0.3 of a difference is Singh. And then a bit of a bigger difference, 2.4 between the second and the third position, meaning that it's looking more and more like the gold medal match could be between Solari and Singh. We're gonna have to wait and see. Lunev is back with a 10-6. Nothing is lost just yet. There are 2 more series of 10 shots, meaning the top of the rank can still change. That's a loud cheer for Tomar's 10-4 and Singh's 10-3. They have a big support in the stands. Oh, Solari went into an 8, but Lunev in with a 10-8. As I said, things can change at the top, and look at that. Not even 3 shots in the 4th series. Things are already changing. Lunev is back in the first 2 positions. That's what it is in the pistol disciplines. Maybe a bit more turnovers than rifle. Where the difference of 2 points is not really that big of a difference. 10-7 Lunev, Tomar a 10-4. He's climbing up in the first 3 positions in the ranking. 2 Indian athletes, surely. The supporters in the stands are loving this situation. Oh, Lunev hitting an 8-5. Putting the 2 Indian athletes at the top. I have to say, the crowd is going crazy here at the World Cup. I don't think I've ever heard them being louder. This could be a bit of a challenge for the athletes. Lunev finishing off with a 9-7. He's in the 3rd position. Tomar finishing off with a 9-4 in the 2nd position. The both Chinese athletes are on the line here to be out of the final after this series. Zhang still has a chance even to catch up. Oh, Solari finishing off with a 9-6, and from what I'm seeing, he fell into the 5th position now. That 8 that he had did not help him whatsoever. Singh finishing off with a 10-4. He's getting a lot of claps for being at the top of the rank. "19 seconds on the clock. 13. Zhang still has one more shot to shoot, but he's not doing it. Oh no, he didn't realize. He didn't realize he had one more. He was too much in the zone, too much in the target, looks like it.
From India in place 2 so far with a score of 201.0. And Islam from Azerbaijan 200.5 in rank 3 so far. And 4th rank Chen Ji from China with a score of 190.3. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have a confirmed
Let's give it a second to see what we're gonna do with Zhang.
So we are waiting for the jury to decide the result.
I'm not sure if it's a technical difficulty or Zhang just did not shoot his last shot. The jury is coming in now to check what happened with Zhang. Because if he didn't shoot that last shot, Solari is saved. Yep, looks like that's what happened exactly. Meaning it's one more chance for Solari. He was just about to go out. His last series was 47.2. I think that's the lowest that he went so far, or anybody else in the first 4 for that matter.
So he has missed one shot. So the jury members are deciding the result. Very soon we are going to get the result. So have patience, please. Thank you.
The officials had to realize the situation fast to know what's happened.
That after the 20 shot, result are as follow. Sarabjit Singh from India has taken the lead with rank 1 so far.
There we have it. Now we know.
From India. And 4th rank so far, Solari Jason from Switzerland with the score.
Now we know the 5th and the 6th place, both of the Chinese athletes. Fortunately for China, both of them getting out of the finals at the same time. But leaving an opportunity for the Swiss athlete Solari to try and get in the first 2 points, 2.5 points of a difference between the 4th place and the 1st place. As I already said, 2.5 points is not such a big difference in pistol shooting, so we have 5 more shots to go. Let's see what happens. Currently, Both of the Indian athletes are at the top. Surely the spectators here would like it to stay that way. But we'll see. Lunev and Salati, they have shown some exceptional shooting in the final. Lunev starting off with a 10-6. Climbing in between the two Indian athletes. Tomar falling down to an 8. Singh with a thin 10. I have a feeling this is going to be changing throughout these 5 shots. Yeah, Lunev had a bit of ups and downs in this finals, as you can see by the stats here. Now a thin 10. Tomar as well. Salati back in the center of the target. 10-6 from Singh. The crowd is super loud. From Lunev. Come on, look at that shooting from the men here today. They're the ones to break the ice, and they are breaking it. Salati. A Youth Olympic Games bronze medalist from 2018 from Buenos Aires. "23 years old. He knows his way around the finals. Almost fell out of the final. There was this situation with Zhang not shooting a shot and leaving Salati with his shot to climb up on the podium. Thin 9 is not going to help, but Singh has a 9 as well. Tomar 2. Lunev has decided to climb as high as he can. 10 Singh. 10-7 for Singh. Firming up his position in the lead. The spectators are cheering on, but Singh is cool as a cucumber, as they say. At least he looks like it. Lunev still has one more shot to shoot. He tried it just a moment ago, but decided not to shoot. Now, last one to shoot, last shot. He needs a 10 here. That's a 9. Let's see, is that going to be enough to stay? Look at that. A 9-7 was enough to keep him in the gold medal match. I really thought he needed a 10, but looks like it was enough what he has done so far in the final. Fortunately for Salati, he did get the chance, but ended up in the 4th place. Once again, that's 2 finals in a row for him at the European Championship. Now at the World Cup, must not be easy. The 19-year-old bronze World Cup from Cairo, now a bronze from the World Cup here in Bhopal. 2 bronzes in a row for the 19-year-old. A firm congratulations from the coach. Now he gets to sit back and see what happens in the medal match. It's going to be India and Azerbaijan.
Their previous score will be 0, and these both athletes will play the medal match.
Lunev finding himself again in this situation, just like
the lowest scorer will get no point. If they
a week ago, or more than a week ago,
lower scorer will
at
get
the European
no
Championship,
point. If both athletes
where he
same
lost
score, will
the
get
gold
one
in the
point.
gold medal match. Now he has to change. Now he has the
And
chance
the command will be given
to change that
shot
in this World Cup. It's not going to be an easy task shooting against Singh. Him being a very strong shooter, but also having such a big
For
support
the
in the
first
stand.
medal match shot, load,
Singh shooting in his
start.
home ground. This might be a pretty tough fight. 50 seconds on the clock for each shot. The athlete who shoots a stronger shot wins 2 points. First to get to 16 wins the gold. 9-3 from Lunev, 10-7 from Singh, as Singh takes in the first lead.
perfect time, perfect shot. 10.7 Sarabjot, 9.3
And the whole room
2 points to Sarabjot from India.
just claps and cheers. So once again, if you maybe
For
missed
the
me
next
because of
medal
the
match shot,
cheering
low,
behind me, 16 points is needed for the gold.
start.
If they shoot the same score, they each win 1 point. Otherwise, the better score wins 2 points. Let's see what happens. 9-1 from Lunev. That's a thin 9. It's going to be tough to win 2 points here with that.
This completes in shot. Sarabjot Singh from India.
And Singh
10.1,
comes to another 2 points.
Ruslan from Azerbaijan, 9.1.
10-1.
2 point goes to Sarabjot. Sarabjot is leading with 4 points, and Ruslan yet to open that count.
Series number 3.
For the next medal match shot, load,
Things can turn around always.
start.
But looks like Singh isn't having it. Not really letting things to turn around. 10-4, winning another 2 points. It's 6-0 now.
Sarabjot Singh, 10.4. Ruslan, 10.1. So 2 points to Sarabjot. Sarabjot has taken the lead now with 6 points. Ruslan yet to open that count.
6-0.
For the next medal match shot, load,
For Sarabjot.
start.
Another thin 10 from Lunev. He's not very happy about it. And Singh shoots a 10-4 once again. Yes, that's 2 times in a row. 2 more points for Singh. He's really not giving any chances here to Lunev.
Sarabjot is leading now with 8 points, and Ruslan, no point.
For the next medal match shot, load, start.
9.6 from Lunev, 10.3 from Singh. It's not easy to compete against an Indian athlete having such strong energy behind him, following his every shot. 10-0.
Ruslan 9.6. So 2 points to Sarabjot Singh from India.
Lunev is really struggling here.
10 points score, 10-0 in favor.
He's been mostly shooting the 25-meter center fire, but
For the next medal match
in
shot,
some time now, he's been climbing up the ladder for the 10-meter disciplines as well. We've been seeing him in much more of the finals. Singh, on the other hand, only 21 years old, already 2 golds from a world championship mixed team and a team as a junior. 9.5 from Lunev. Singh again has a chance to snatch another 2 points here, and he does with a 10-2. Not the strongest of the 10s, but enough to take another 2 points and come to 12-0. He is 2 winning rounds away from the top of the podium here at the ISSF World Cup in Bhopal, India.
Sarabjot Singh scored 12 points to Sarabjot and no points to Ruslan.
for the next medal match shot, load.
We've come to the 7th shot. .9 from Lunev, 10.2 for Singh. As I said, it's not easy competing against an Indian athlete here in Bhopal with such strong support that Singh has in the stand. I think I'm even gonna lose my voice.
Sarabjot Singh has taken the lead of 14 points.
14-0. That must hurt. 2 more points for Singh. It could be a match point in the next round. Lunev was doing very good until we came to the single shots, where he just lost it a bit. Shoots a 10-4. 10-9 from Singh. What a finish. What a finish with a perfect shot. The center of the target for his match point at the ISSF World Cup for rifle and pistol in Bhopal, India. Sarabjot Singh, 21 years old, goes to the top of that podium, shakes Ruslan's hand, winning the silver medal. Was not an easy task to do this. What a final for the 21-year-old. Absolutely amazing. Finishing off with that 10-9. That's going to help his confidence surely going on in his career. 2 Indian athletes on the podium, and Ruslan Lunev from Azerbaijan.
From Azerbaijan, and the gold medal goes to Sarabjot Singh from India. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Quando sei fuori fa dei segni, se no lui non si muove.
फोटो ले लूं हमारे साथ में ले रहा हूँ ऐसे
L'hai tolto? No.
Ladies and
Sta a
gentlemen,
cazzo, levalo, non metti
there is one
non ce l'hai il
announcement.
totale della regia?
Anybody is interested,
Quando ho fatto
go for the breathing exercise for the yoga. So special yoga session is going to be organized tomorrow in front of the 10-meter range. If you want to do learn some breathing exercise, some yoga exercise, you are welcome to come near the 10-meter range in front of the lawn, timing 8 to 9 every day. Thank you.
Senti, io non lo so, ora in questa voce ci mettiamo questo momento in intercom, cioè tu parli con lui, perché se no, cioè, non puoi mandare in onda il soffitto, perché vabbè, no? Cioè se vedi che lui sbarella, attacca, destra.
Sì, però ha detto seguitemi, pensavo lo prendesse, quindi ho iniziato a...
No, era scappato, capito? Però anche se tu mentre dice seguitemi passi in totale, era uguale.
Se ce l'avessi in multiview sarebbe
Sì, certo. Adesso sempre sì. No, semmai questo sta andando.
It's finished now, but next time.
Comunque non è sempre la sicurezza, devi lavorare, cioè non ti frega un cazzo, cioè l'inquadratura deve essere sempre buona. Se vedi che lui per qualche motivo in chat,
no, ma infatti stava andando bene, poi
però,
si è abbassato la carta.
perché lui pensava che ormai l'aveva persa e però no, oppure mettevo l'Inter.
Cioè io non è che potevo
Abbiamo
loro devono
seguire.
No, infatti.
io capisco che però prima dobbiamo finire la nostra produzione, cioè non è che l'Olympic Games prima fa, cioè c'è la mix zone area, vanno sulla mix zone e fanno quel cazzo di pari, però prima finiscono la produzione, quando hanno finito la produzione poi vanno sulla mix zone. Questo è il concetto.
And at the very end, when I was saying sign off the
Non voglio.
you finalized it somehow.
Maybe next time still put this
We did, but they didn't let us in.
No, this is not acceptable, so I spoke with the guy that
No, I get it. But in that moment, if somebody
yeah. Okay, no worry. Just that
C'era il mio replay, no? Qual è il problema? Hai tagliato qualcosa, no?
No,
Non ho capito, cioè, qual è il problema?
ma nulla.
Che stavo dicendo prima?
No, che ci hanno rimbalzato l'intervista al tipo e
Manco fosse diventato il primo ministro.
Non c'era.
discorso è abbiamo chiesto 2 volte di intervistarlo, ci hanno deciso di andare via.
let's go eat. Let's go eat, like right now. So actually,
We have time?
I'm gonna go eat.
अरे यहीं से बन जाएगा ना, आएगी ना, हैं क्या आएगी, मोनी है। अरे एक नंबर आएगा, यहीं से बना देंगे ना अपन, मन कर। वो कहने लगे फ्लिप का वो कर लो,
कुछ मिलेगा नहीं वहाँ से।
नहीं नहीं क्लोज में ही मिल रहा है ना, देखो ना क्लोज किए तो मिल रहा है, ये देखो। ऊपर जाएंगे डबो यार,
दूसरे 2-3 टेंडर थे पड़े हुए हैं।
अरे यहाँ से जितना मिले उतना मार देना और कुछ नहीं।
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the organizing committee of the National Rifle Association of India, I welcome you all to the ISSF World Cup Rifle and Pistol events at Bhopal, India 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the ISSF World Cup Rifle and Pistol events at Bhopal, India 2023 will begin in a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the 10 meters air pistol men will now take place. Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the 10 meters air pistol men will now take place. The medals will be presented by Mr. Luciano Rossi, President ISSF. He is accompanied by the distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Kalikesh Singh, Senior Vice President, National Rifle Association of India. The bronze medal representing India goes to Varun Tomar. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a round of applause for the 10-meter air pistol men bronze medal winner. Now, I would like to request the chief guest, Mr. Luciano Rossi, to please come forward and present the bronze medal to Varun Tomar. I would now request Mr. Kalikesh Singh to please come forward and present the bouquet to Varun Tomar. The silver medal representing Azerbaijan goes to Ruslan Lunin. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a round of applause for the 10-meter air pistol men silver medal winner, Ruslan Lunin. Now I would request the chief guest, Mr. Luciano Rossi, to please come forward and present the bouquet. The gold medal representing India goes to Sarabjot Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a round of applause for the 10-meter air pistol men gold medal winner, Sarabjot Singh. I would request Mr. Luciano Rossi to please come forward and present the gold medal to Sarabjot Singh. I request Mr. Kalki Singh to please come forward and present the bouquet to Sarabjot Singh. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of India. Now I would request the visiting dignitaries to please come forward for the photographs along with the medal winners. I would now request Mr. Kunwar Sultan Singh, Secretary General, National Rifle Association of India, to kindly come forward and present a memento on behalf of the organizing committee of the ISSF World Cup Rifle and Pistol events at Bhopal, India 2023 to the chief guest, Mr. Luciano Rossi. I would now request Mr. Kunwar Sultan Singh to also please present the memento to the distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Kalikesh Singh Deo. Thank you all.